Well, hello, friends and family, fellow YouTubers. We want to welcome you to Jim's In Town Gardening and also Bella's Legacy Rabbitry. So, Leanna's on the other side of the camera. Got her doing this part today. This is Sunday, March 28th. I am going to be busy all day tomorrow, so going to do for the Monday's Rabbit Update. What we're going to do is we've got 2 litters that are just about 10 days, 14 days old. And what I like to do on those litters is take them out of the nest box, take all the wet yuck that there might be on the bottom, and that goes into the compost pile. If it's semi-dry, sometimes I'll put it into the chicken coop just for extra vetting. But the other thing I want to do is check on their eyes, see if their eyes are open. If there's one that's stuck, we can show you how we unstick them. And if I do that, what's going to happen, I'm going to have to sit down. So Leanna's going to be watching, having the video so you can see what we do. It's a really easy process. I don't like to let them go too long. What I like to do is when these guys are that young, and normally you'll see a little piece of, it's not really skin, it's whatever that mucus is that comes out, and it will crust, it will harden, and they can't lift that eyeball. So what we'll do is we'll just take a damp cotton swab or something and get it wet, and then just gently pry it open. And there's some other things that you can do. This has worked for us. There's no scarring, there's no nothing. It's been really good if you catch it early. So trying to think what the easiest way is going to be to show you this, because with the kits at this age, they are at popcorn stage. I mean, they hop and jump, and let's see, she's got 6 babies, 7 babies, 6 babies. And it's hard to keep them all. You know, normally I'll do it on the trash can, but I'm not going to do it that way this time. I think what I'm going to do is right inside her nest box, or in her cage. So give us just a minute. All right, so what I'm going to do is, she pulled a lot of fur. I mean, there was enough to make a wig. So what I want to do is I want to keep all the dry, because all the smell of her and her babies are in this. So I'm going to take the dry. While I'm doing this, I'm going to have Leanna look and see what her what day that she had these guys. And you can see these are nice little babies.
January 31st.
All right, that sun is bright, right? Or the light is bright. That's not going to last long. Hi, little baby. All right, so they're how old? How many days?
I don't know.
I think everybody's eyes are open.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who's the Layla's?
Let's look who we're with him. Layla. Are you a black one?
13 days.
13 days, okay. This normally is done earlier. All right, so I'm going to take the nest box out. You can see there's still so much fur. This is all good and dry. It's not bad in here. It's somewhere around 50-ish. Some of those babies want to stay right in there. Okay, so she can focus in on that. I'm going to empty this out. Now that I've got them out, they're probably going to want to stay out a lot. we're getting back into, we had about an inch of snow last night. I know we're supposed to have a whole bunch of rain, but our temperatures are supposed to stay around 40 or 50 at night. And if I remember right, just keep an eye on those little white ones, honey. I don't want them trying to crawl out. Temperatures are going to be around 30, I believe, at night. So these guys aren't cold. They can handle it. All right, so what I'm going to do is put a little bit of, I'm going to refill the nest box with fresh hay. And I'm not going to have as much as there was before because they're not going to need it now. Okay, I see one whose eyes aren't open yet. Okay. Yeah, I know, I see it. All right, so you can see the hay. I mean, I'm nowhere near towards the top. So now what I'm going to do, and we're going to do this with Mocha's babies too, so. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm just putting some of that hair in here. Because that's what they want. They're all cuddled up into that hay and the hair. Okay, so you see that one, neither eye is open on that one. I'm not going to worry about these guys right now. They're still young. Probably, I'll be gone tomorrow, but the next day we'll probably do this. That one will be one that will have to be done. Hi, babies. There you go. Now see, they're going right back in there for the warmth. And I've got an idea, knowing this mom, she is going to go right in there and feed. Look at this little cutie. He's so sweet. Plump. Hi, Layla. Hi,
He was
Layla.
just snacking over there.
Huh?
He was snacking over there.
There you go. Okay, let me put some more of that fur in. Just so they get something to... There. And Mama was very, very good. She's been a very, very good mama. She lays right next to her nest box, guards it. There, they're all cuddled in. Now, that some of them may try to come out now that they've had that chance to. Which another thing this coming week, I'm going to put the little Katy feeders that I use. I'll put that in there for them so that when they do come out, they can have some grain. And with those, you can put a little bit of hay. They can reach the hay ball, no problem. But anyways, we'll do that. Just get some, when they come out, it gives them a chance to learn how to eat natural stuff. So that nest box, depending on when they come out and spend time out, I probably won't have to do anything with it for about a week. If it starts getting wet, then I just clean it out. Now, probably in about a week's time, week and a half, I won't have to worry about putting the hair in it. They'll be big enough. They can handle that, no problem. Like I said, we're supposed to be up in the 50s quite a bit. So if it's 50 outside, it's going to be about 60 inside. So next I'm going to do mocha. Okay, so we're back with you. Had a phone call. Had a guy who wanted me to haul a car, and I can't do it today. So it looks like Tuesday I might be doing that. Anyways, with mochas, we're going to do hers a little bit different. I'm going to take her babies and put them inside here. This is a trash can. I store my bales of hay in here, and then as I'm filling the hay balls, I bring my trash can down, and just works good. A lot of times I'll have my gallon jugs of water. So when I'm easy, honey. Now Mocha's pretty good. She's good about allowing me to do things with her babies. Okay, so you're going to see a bunch of cuties here. Actually, Layla's were cute too. So we're going to let them sit there for a few minutes. Whoa there, little one. That one tried to go for a touchdown. Let me see. Trying to get the hair and stuff off. It's all right, honey. It's all right, Mama. Okay, you can see those guys are growing nice and they're plump. Now she had 7. This one's eyes are open. 8. That's right. And this one is the only one that wasn't chocolate. I'm going to bring them back, Mama. I'm going to bring them back. I am, sweetheart. Both those ones are open. How many have I got?
4.
Yeah. Both are right. That one's is open. I'd bring them right back, sweetheart. I'd bring them right back. Both of them are open. And they were born
Same day, 16.
Okay, now those are both open. Hi, sweetheart. All right, I'm going to bring them right back, Mama. That's it. Okay. So everybody can watch them for a few minutes. I'm going to take dry out. I'm going to move that bag behind you, baby. I'll be eating that, Mama. How are they doing?
Good.
Okay, babies, I guess steal some of this hay. Alright. Okay, sweeties, I'm going to steal some more hay. Yeah, just a tad bit more. Get into the shaft here. It's settled. Okay. So now, watch out, Mama. Watch out, Mama. Watch out, honey. Good girl. That's my girl. Yeah, I know. Your babies aren't there yet. They will be. Yeah, your babies are going to be here in a second. Okay. So now that we've got her nest made, we'll put her babies back in. Okay. There you go, Mom. Let me see these. You see, somebody peed on you. Oh, easy, easy. Why don't you go ahead and focus in there if you can. Okay, there you go. Hey, little baby. Hey, baby. Yeah. Go back with your brothers and sisters. So they'll burrow down in there. I'll get out of the way so Leanna can get in there with the camera. Get this barrel out of the way. And knowing Mother, actually I think the last video that I showed of her babies, she's one, when you mess with them, she goes right back in. I'm going to move that back in a little bit. Easy, Mama. Bring it right up if you want. She very well may go right in there and feed them. She has fed her babies so well, honey. Oh, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. Beautiful girl. And the dad to these is a chocolate Rex also. Beautiful boy. This is his first litter. You go in and feed your babies. She's gonna pout. Okay. Okay, so that was just an update. I know there is a gentleman who actually he bought two rabbits, two of Mocha's babies last year from me, and one of his does just had babies. So he was all excited. He thinks there's 6, possibly 7. You know, so, and I'm not going to mention names here only because if you're watching this, normally 10 to 14 days is when I do this. These guys were a couple days late, but it's fine. What you want to do is you want to take that dry stuff out, and this is for anybody else that's just getting started with rabbits. On your litter, Comes somewhere around 10 or 14 days. Take that hair, the dry hay, set it aside, clean all that wet stuff out, get rid of that. You know, kind of wipe the inside of the nest box as dry as you can. I mean, you want to keep using that same nest box. Don't go and try to mess mom up and switch nest boxes, but get it as dry as you can. Put some more hay in it, or whatever you're using for bedding material. Put her hair back in there because it's got all the scent. The babies are comfortable with that, and then put the babies back in. Normally 10 to 14 days their eyes should be open. That's another thing you want to check on. In another video, if we have a problem with nest box eye, or just an eye that's not open yet, we'll show you how we do that, because again, that's something that you want to tend to. You want to get that taken care of. These guys are fine. Mocha's, all her baby's eyes were open. Layla's, there was a couple of them, probably could have done something with it, but I'm going to give it a day or two. And we got to weigh up babies tonight anyways. We got to weigh Lily's babies up. They turned 8 weeks old today. Those will be going on Tuesday's video for rabbits for sale. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous babies. I don't think they're going to last long. There was a lady that was going to get 1 or 2 of them, and she ended up falling in love with 2 of Daisy's babies. So 2 of Daisy's babies will be going here in a few days. So friends, I want to thank you so much for taking some time to spend with us. Give my beautiful bride an applause for learning how to do the videoing part. So, love you guys. God bless you.